It is a journey from Thiruvananthapuram, the capital city of Kerala, India, to in.Ponmudi, a beautiful hill station. The first thing that travelers to in.Ponmudi notice is the thick tropical forests that carpets the foot of the hill range. Hairpin bends, steep climb, and mist-covered stretches marks the route to in.Ponmudi from Kallar, located at the base of the village. Located close to Agasthyar Hills, one of the biggest peaks in Western Ghats, in.Ponmudi offers excellent trekking and camping opportunities. Trekking through the thick forests, one gets to see assortment of mountain flowers, unusual butterflies, and small rivulets. However, the incline is steep and the trek rigorous. in.Ponmudi, literally translated as the Golden Peak, is a popular hill station located in the Thiruvananthapuram district of Kerala. Situated at an altitude of 1,100 meters above the sea level, it is constituent of the Western Ghats mountain ranges. Pleasant weather and scenic surroundings make in.Ponmudi an ideal holidaying spot during summer season. Connected to the city of Thiruvananthapuram by a narrow serpentine road, in.Ponmudi offers picturesque views to those who travel by road. The hills are blessed with salubrious greenery, and the place has many wonders in store for travelers and nature lovers. Those who have their spirits for adventure in place can indulge in trekking and hiking. The long and winding hairpin curves make the trip to in.Ponmudi an unforgettable experience. The ultimate abode of nature tourist places in and around in.Ponmudi. The sightseeing options in this hilly terrain are numerous, including valleys, lakes, and plantations. The chief attractions of in.Ponmudi are the Golden Valley, Peppara Wildlife Sanctuary, and the mini zoo. Meenmutty Falls is yet another appealing spot in the area. During the monsoon season, the lush green nature unfolds itself through small waterfalls and rivulets. In addition to the charm of nature, in.Ponmudi is famed for Ayurvedic medical treatments. The area is well connected by road from Thiruvananthapuram. in.Ponmudi weather climate is extremely pleasant and welcoming. Best time to visit in.Ponmudi. Winter is the ideal season to go for exploration and adventure activities. With myriad waterfalls, enchanting greenery, breathtaking scenery, and adventurous trekking options, in.Ponmudi has all a traveler expects from a perfect holidaying destination. in.Ponmudi offers beautiful trekking trails to many other wonders of nature hidden away from the casual eyes. All day you can walk through the promising trails with greater excitements. Trekking to Varayadumotta, the most popular trekking trail in in.Ponmudi, offers the panoramic view of the hills along with the Nilgiri Tahrs. in.Ponmudi is a beautiful and calm hill destination, and it is surrounded by fresh and green environs, making it an ideal holiday getaway. You are bound to get allured by its lush flora and fresh atmosphere. This hill station is at a driving distance from the capital of Kerala, and the journey is filled with thick tropical forests and steep climb and mist-covered hill ranges. in.Ponmudi is divided into the upper and the lower retreat, putting more focus on the upper area for ecotourism project. And it is here you will find an assortment of mountain wildflowers, unique butterflies, and small rivers. All this makes in.Ponmudi an attractive and small hill paradise to venture when in Kerala. And those with trekking interest, this halting ground will leave them impressed. in.Ponmudi is a beautiful hill station, and it has many things to do and see around. Ponmudi also serves as trekker's paradise, and you can venture through the many trails at Varayadumotta, Chinapul, Brahmur, Bona Falls, Vasa Hole Waterfalls, and Kalarkad Waterfalls. The months between November to May is a great time to spend in this hill station. There are plenty of adventure activities for you to indulge in, from trekking and hiking, rock climbing, parasailing, and paragliding. The day trip promises to be fun. However, if none of these activities excite you, there are other ways to engage yourself. Spend your time walking around, admiring the scenic views, and there is plenty to that. From brightly colored flowers and ferns growing wild to manicured tea estates. And if luck favors, you might even catch a glimpse of some exotic wildlife, rare birds, wild goats, Indian civet cats, and maybe some foxes and snakes, as well. There are also streams running down the hillside that you can play around in. Ponmudi tourist places. The Meenmutty waterfalls are the high point of this excursion. Located roughly a kilometer away from the hill station, the falls can be reached by foot and by road. The trek involves an adventurous walk through the forest, where you cross a bubbling stream, and scamper over huge boulders and stride under the shadows of tall trees. The experience will remain with you for years to come. The road trip is downhill, through winding roads and hairpin bends. If you are an adrenaline junkie, then this is something fun you can try. The Agasthyakudam trek starts at Kalar village and finishes at the base of the Meenmutty waterfalls. You can also try the Ponmudi trekking through the streams of Sithathirtham in Ponmudi. It is believed by the locals that there's a footprint of goddess Sithi in Sithathirtham. If you are lucky enough, you might come across herds of elephants and gars. The ticket charges for the Sithathirtham trek varies depending on the number of trekkers. A nominal entry fee is to be paid to enter Ponmudi. Entry to the Ponmudi is restricted between morning 9 to evening 4 o'clock. There is a plastic ban in place. When you are on vacation, all you want to do is spend a wonderful time appreciating nature and enjoy your holiday with friends and family. There are a number of cottages and dormitory accommodation facilities in the hill station. The upper sanitorium has only one KTDC-run resort. The lower sanitorium offers more options with tourist lodges and guest resorts. The government guest house offers 24 rooms and 10 stone cottages. The closest railway station is in Thiruvananthapuram, and it is about 61 kilometers away from Ponmudi. The closest airport is Trivandrum International Airport, which is about 67 kilometers away from Ponmudi.